Good morning. Cheers, Buccaneers. Welcome back. Guys, I am so tired. Oh my god. I only slept like 5 hours. And I'm making pancakes right now. Banana pancakes. My flight is at noon. We're going to Colorado today. I've never been to Colorado, so I'm really excited. You guys are gonna come along with me and we're gonna have a great time. Olive oil. Ooh. Okay. I pretty much only ever traveled alone. Like every time I fly somewhere, I'm always flying alone. But it's kind of fun. Oh, I got my nails done. Ooh. This is my pancake mixture. It's 3 eggs and 1 banana. Sizzling. It's sizzling. Ta-da! This is what my pancakes look like. My suitcase is all ready. Took me multiple minutes to get this closed because I have a severe overpacking issue where anywhere I go, I decide that I need 40 pairs of underwear and 20 different outfits, even if I'm going for 4 days. But at least I'm always prepared. Okay, y'all, I just got my hair done at the dry bar. Look, wait, at the dry bar. Guys, I'm airport freaking ready. I'm ready to kill it. I'm ready to go to Colorado by myself. I'm ready to get on that airplane and be like, new hair, who this? Not me, because I'm a brand new. I just got self-awareness that I'm in a parking lot and people can probably hear me. And I said that really loud. But it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna drive over to my cousin's house, leave my car there, and he's gonna take me to the airport. Woo! Okay, we on the way, yay. Okay, you guys wanna know something? So, oh, how's my phone sticking to my dashboard right now? Oh, well, let me tell you, actually. So, funny story. Remember when I was homeless and lived in this very vehicle? So, I would smoke dabs, which is like wax, and then I'd blow it like onto my dashboard because I lived in my car, so I was just smoking, and then I'd hop back there and go to sleep, right? So I'd blow the smoke on my dashboard, and the smoke on the dashboard made the whole thing sticky. I also don't have these in my car because they're broken. When I blew the smoke on the dashboard, it made it all sticky, so my phone is sticking to my dashboard because of has dab wax oil all over my dashboard. It's actually, like, look. Yeah, it's really sticky. It's kind of gross. But, like, I don't know how to get it off. I don't know what to get it off with. Like, look. You see that? That's literally wax. There's melted wax on my dashboard. So now it's just like this sticky dashboard. And it's funny because I didn't even realize that that's what it was. 2 years ago, I was like, why is my dashboard so sticky? Like, is every Toyota Camry like this? No, just mine. Just, it happens when you smoke dab oil in the vehicle. That is what happens. But then it makes you wonder what other substances or surfaces in my car has dab oil covered in it. It really makes you think. It really, really, really gets the brain going. We made it. We're here. We're at the airport. Guys, honestly, I've probably had one of the most difficult weeks of my life. I've been dealing with things at work and dealing with difficult people, and it's really tested me. No, honestly, it's been one of the worst weeks of my life. I have been so stressed out. Like, it's crazy that there are people out there who just are genuinely horrible people, and they will use you, be mean to you. It's just crazy that there's people out there who are like that. I don't know, but I'm really thankful to be going to Colorado. I've never been to Colorado before. Woo-hoo. If you've been to Colorado, let me know down in the comments your favorite thing about Colorado. Should I show you guys the full fit? I'll show you guys the full fit.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
That's a bit. I've had a week. I don't know. People are just, it's crazy. People are not who you think they are sometimes. And look, that's not my tea. It's not my tea. Today was my first time ever getting my hair done at this place called a dry bar. So basically, you make an appointment, you go in, they wash your hair, and then they blow dry it for you. I also got my nails done. Usually, I don't really spend that much money investing in myself. I also got a facial yesterday, the first facial I've ever gotten. I usually don't spend like that much investment into myself, even though I should. And I've honestly really had a bad week of just dealing with people who want to beat me down. And I just felt like I deserved to feel like a bombshell. If someone's being horrible to you, they're a miserable person. Like if you are a kind, genuine person and there's someone who's mean to you or just like using you or manipulating you, like literally anything like that, anything it is, just know that it says more about them than it does about you. And the fact that they are comfortable with treating people like that just means that they're miserable inside, and you're not going to be able to like fix that person most likely. Sir, sir, it's okay. It's okay. He's just doing his job. He's just doing his job. I get it. I get it. Some people just want to beat you down until you're nothing, especially if you are like a happy person.
This is a final boarding call for Delta Flight 566.
Sir?
What services in Detroit? Paging customer.
I don't know, guys. I just think some people are just gonna be mean, and it's not a reflection of you, if they treat you horribly, it's a reflection of them. And even though it can be hard, like if you work with someone or you have to be around someone who treated you really bad or did something bad to you or is mean or like anything like that, just know that it says more about them than it does about you. And as long as you just keep being yourself, then you're gonna be just fine, and I'm gonna be just fine too. Sometimes I have a really hard time with being around people who are such low vibrational energy. Like I have a hard time being around people who are super angry or super mean, complain a lot, negative. One of my pet peeves is when people are just like mean to people for no reason. I just am a huge believer in everyone should be nice to everyone because you never know what someone's going through. And there have been times where like I've wanted to not be alive, and I'd go to the grocery store and then a stranger would compliment me or like open the door for me, and that one singular act of kindness changed everything for me that day. And it like literally gave me a sense of hope that no, I got this. I can continue to get through this even though I'm completely alone and don't have anyone, because there are people out there who are kind. I have a problem with being around people who are very mean and very negative. It affects me a lot, and I don't want to say like I'm an empath, but like I'm an empath. But like guys, I'm an empath. No, but I swear, like I have a really hard time with being around people who are like that, because it literally feels like they're taking my energy and like sucking it like an energy vampire. I'll literally feel like a dark pit in my stomach, and so when customers come through the drive-thru, I don't know if this makes sense. I can feel whether or not they're genuine or not, or like a good person, and I've felt really dark, evil gut feelings when there's been like really like older creepy guys that come through the drive-thru. With narcissists or like sociopaths, I can always tell because of their eyes. They kind of have this thing called dead eyes, where it literally looks like they're looking right through you when they're looking at you. There's nothing behind their eyes, like no soul, none of that. And I'm very intuitive, and it's funny because I know how intuitive I am.
Do not accept packages or other items from strangers.
That part.
Por favor, mantenga sus bolsas y objetos personales con usted en
Shout out my
todo
Latinos.
momento. Informe al
Shout out my
personal
Latino
aeropuerto
baddies.
cualquier comportamiento objetos de personas extrañas.
Facts. Anyways, so it's funny because even though I know how strong my intuition is, I'll still doubt myself. I'll give you an example. So my ex-boyfriend and I, we had this argument when we were together. He had this friend, we'll call his friend Ron. Yeah, Ron. So his friend Ron was like so nice, very giving, like very, just came off very, very nice, like almost like too nice. And coming from being a nice person, like it was just like sus. And my ex-boyfriend, he'd be like, oh my gosh, Ron's the nicest guy ever. And I was like, you know what? I hear you, but I have a bad gut intuitive feeling about Ron. Like I don't think Ron is genuine. I think something is gonna happen. And he got so mad at me. My ex got so mad at me and was like, what's wrong with you? Like, how could you ever think Ron is a bad person? Ron is literally the nicest guy ever. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, he quite literally said, what is wrong with you? Well, I'll tell you what's wrong with me. I have a gut intuition made of gold. Because guess what happened like 2 weeks later? 2 weeks later, Ron was a complete a-hole to my ex, effed him over, did all this crazy stuff. I won't get into it, but did some crazy stuff. And then my ex told me, he's like, oh my God, like you were right. And I go, I know, I always am. And it's like, I don't know if Kanye said this or like Gandhi. We'll go with Gandhi. We'll say Gandhi said this. They think you're crazy until you're successful, and then you're a genius. Working so much with the public affects my energy a lot. I literally don't know how to explain it. It's like this dark pit feeling in my stomach of like emptiness when like a non-genuine person or like a narcissist or like a sociopath comes to the drive-thru, because I can tell. I dated a sociopath for 3 years, and both of my parents are narcissists, so like that's probably why I'm able to spot them out like this. Even just like the way they talk and if they're charming, like, and not charming in like a regular way, but charming in like an evil way. Like I can always feel it. If you are someone who doubts your intuition as well, like give yourself the space, because sometimes I get so like, I have a lot of anxiety throughout the day. I have a lot of anxiety in general. I kind of feel like I always have anxiety. It's kind of just like a part of me. But it's, you know, it's good. It's also the part that makes me who I am, and I think that's okay. But sometimes I get in my own head and I'm like, no, like, what if this isn't an intuitive feeling? What if this person is perfectly normal? I'm just having anxiety and it's a me problem. And then I start to doubt myself. But then there's all these times in my life where I've been right time and time and time and time again. It's very interesting how we don't want to trust our own intuition, even if our intuition has proved to be right over and over and over. At least it's the case with me. So that's something I'm trying to work on. One thing that helps that I found is literally just like taking it, like if I'm getting like any intuitive feelings that I may be thinking like, oh, it's probably just anxiety, I'll like isolate myself somewhere, and I'll literally try to talk to myself and be like, okay, like what am I feeling? Like, is this person like good? Like, should I leave this situation? I've left parties before they've gotten shot up. Like I've like gotten out of a lot of very near death situations because I was like, had a bad gut feeling about going there. And so like if you have gut feelings, do not ignore them. I'm gonna start Twitch streaming when I get back from Colorado. Go follow me. I'm gonna become a little Twitch streamer. So if you wanna watch my streams, here it is. And yeah, maybe I'll see you there. I'm really excited to go to Colorado. I've never been before, and with all the drama that's been going on this past week, y'all would not believe the stuff I found out. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's so crazy. And oh my gosh. Okay, just know I have some story times. I have some story times that are gonna be really crazy. And they're gonna be from like the last 2 years. Because I just need to talk about them because they're insane. And even though they've all happened within the past 2 years, I know which one I'm gonna start with. And maybe that op who I'm thinking of is watching this. And if you're watching this, you're a B word. You're a B word. Why are you still watching my videos? Okay, sorry guys, that was just for my op. Also, if that same op is still watching, you're insane. You're insane. You're the most insane, disgusting person I've ever met in my life. And what you did was foul and cruel and disgusting. Sent with love. Just kidding. It's not with hate. No, but that's the thing. How do you not let negative people affect you? Let me know. If y'all watching in the comments, let me know if you have any tips with being around difficult people, having to work with difficult people, having to, be around negative, mean people and not letting it affect you. Like, let me know what methods y'all have, because even though I'm preaching some good stuff right now, I still need help. So let me know. I could use the advice. I showed you guys this new tattoo I got, right? I actually got it in Arkansas, which I filmed an Arkansas vlog, but it was more of like montages of stuff, so I would have to edit the videos and then do a whole voiceover, and I haven't done a voiceover video. Y'all, I appreciate y'all listening to me. Hi guys, I made it to Colorado. So now I'm about to get on a flight to Colorado Springs. I think the flight should only be like 20 minutes long. My first flight was good. I was definitely having a bit of anxiety towards the end, but it's okay.